It feels like we are the biological bootloader for AI, effectively. We are building it. And then we're building progressively greater intelligence. And the percentage of intelligence that is not human is increasing. And eventually, we will represent a very small percentage of intelligence.
Hey there. When I do psychic predictions, I use the Akashic Records. Imagine it as a giant database with artificial intelligence that can predict the future based on data points from the past, much like the man-made AI that everyone is raving about. Using the records, I'm able to visualize the dystopian future that awaits many of us. In this future, people will exchange their minds and bodies for access to these man-made tools. The metaverse is one such tool. It'll soon be filled with amazing sights, sounds, and experiences that many of us simply can't imagine for ourselves. It all sounds so cool, but based on what I'm seeing, it will also be a trap that could create a subspecies of humans, or worse, bring the end of humanity as we know it. Okay, I can already hear you saying, here we go again, another conspiracy theorist. But hey, the technology is already there, and Elon Musk, the owner of one of these AI companies, is even warning us of its dangers.
I'm really very close to the cutting edge in AI, and it scares the hell out of me. It's capable of vastly more than almost anyone knows. I think the danger of AI is much greater than the danger of nuclear warheads, by a lot. And nobody would suggest that we allow anyone to just build nuclear warheads if they want. That would be insane. And mark my words, AI is far more dangerous than nukes.
Musk has even openly talked about the company's research into brain implants that would give humans the ability to tap into the power of artificial intelligence.
Well, for version 1 of the device, it would be it basically implanted in your skull. So, but it would be flush with your skull. So you basically take out a chunk of skull, put the Neuralink device in there. You put the electrode. You'd insert the electrode threads very carefully into the brain, and then you stitch it up, and you wouldn't even know that somebody has it. And so then it can interface basically anywhere in your brain. That it could, in principle, fix almost anything that is wrong with the brain.
When I tap into the power of the Akashic Records, I can see that it'll be around the year 2052 when adults will start routinely implanting chips into their heads to take advantage of AI. But it won't be until around 2070, after much human resistance, when they will start automatically putting chips in babies' brains at birth. Here's the problem. I think that what will happen with this technology is that instead of boosting brain power, it will actually destroy the brain. Can you imagine not being able to function outside in the real world and being trapped inside a man-made one forever? Yikes. And as far as the little kids are concerned, implants will certainly create compliant children, but these children will never evolve past childhood. What a nightmare for their parents, and what a nightmare for the rest of us if any of these children were to actually learn to exist in the real world after being plugged in for years. It would be demonic, to put it lightly. Ultimately, humankind will shun artificial intelligence as we imagine it in sci-fi movies and take control of it. And this might sound strange, but it's almost like there will be some advanced spiritual humans. You know, some of those people who are smart enough to stay away from AI and the lure of the metaverse, who will save us all. Kind of like a second coming of Jesus Christ and his disciples. If you'd like to learn how to easily access the power of the Akashic Records without giving your brain up to science, you can use my super secret, super simple method for making all kinds of predictions on your own. Just download my introductory ebook by following the link below, and you'll be up and running in just 15 minutes. Oh, and if you're kind of a geek like me, I also wrote a little essay on artificial intelligence versus the Akashic Records that you can download for free. Thanks for listening. And be sure to hit the notifications button because I've got more psychic predictions and prophecies that'll blow your mind coming soon.